Now get out of the truck. This is your last chance.
What do you mean? What do you mean? I got told by a cop.
Get out of the truck.
Sir.
Get out of the truck right now. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm preaching the gospel.
Put your hands behind your back.
I'm preaching the gospel, sir.
Put your other hand behind your back.
I'm preaching the gospel.
Do it
I'm
now.
not doing anything wrong.
Do it now.
I'm like, ow! Ow!
Put your hand behind your back.
Ow! Ow! I'm not doing anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. You guys are scaring my daughter. That's not right, man. I didn't do anything wrong. You guys are scaring my daughter.
All you had to do was listen.
I was listening.
All I asked for was your ID.
I did have my wallet right here. My wallet is right here. My daughter's scared.
Hey, so lower your voice.
I'm preaching the gospel.
Lower your voice. We're trying to talk.
I'm preaching the word of God. I'm preaching the word of God. I'm preaching the word of God.
Where's your ID?
This is how you treat the word of God. I had my wallet out. I was gonna give him my ID.
You kept refusing.
I was sitting in the car with my daughter.
It's all on video.
It is.
Yeah, I got it all on video.
I didn't do anything wrong, man. I wasn't being too loud.
Code 4? No.
Yeah.
Last time, there's a guy out here, I was with my friend, he said I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not doing anything wrong. What about my freedom of speech? What about my
You're not allowed to
exercise
use
of
an
rights?
amplifier. I told you that last
Who
time
says
I
that?
contacted you.
Does
City
the law?
ordinance. City ordinance. I read it to you.
I wasn't being loud. I know the decibel points. Do you have a decimal
Roll
reader?
over and sit up on this curb.
Do you have a decimal reader?
I don't need one. I already
So
told you that
wrong.
last time.
So wrong. My daughter is right there. This is so wrong.
Okay, so lower your voice because you're also going to stress your daughter out.
This is so wrong.
All you can do is write you a ticket. You got to turn into this.
I'm not doing that in them. You preaching the gospel of Jesus Christ. So wrong.
This is my supervisor, Jim.
All I was doing was preaching the gospel. That's all I was doing.
Well, I think it's a little more involved than that.
I don't know why. I'm not doing anything wrong. I wasn't committing any felons. I'm not committing any law breaking. Nothing. I'm practicing my exercise. I don't know. He told me to show my, give my ID because I'm going to get a ticket.
I'm just gonna go move the car.
You're going to get a ticket.
Oh, okay.
I had a speaker last time, a big one, and he said turn it down because I had it full blast. So I got this little tiny one that's not as loud, but it's hard to speak the gospel to people when they're walking by and then they can't hear me because I don't want to waste my voice and I don't want to.
Well, with any amplifier, I think they can hear you.
There's a decimal reading that needs to take place. There was a decimal, like it's 0.50. I'm not doing anything wrong, but preaching the word of God. I don't have any felons. My daughter's in the car right now. Like, I'm just out here reading the word of God to people. That's it. I'm not committing any sins or doing anything wrong. I'm not on drugs. I don't have any weapons.
I would say Bobby and Shelby can likely clear.
Like, my daughter's in the car right now, and we were getting ready to leave. You know,
She's just drawing with her in there, so your daughter's alright.
I know, but this is like, this is too much for the word of God, man. Like, my phone is it on? Are you guys arrested? Like,
Right now you're detained.
so you guys put all that in the bag?
That's just what we do, it's just habit.
Is my phone still on? I'm on live right now. I'm on live, Facebook Live right now.
Set that up. Can we stop it?
No. This doesn't look right on you guys' part. I'm a minister of God.
Okay.
God's not going to
I can't help but look.
I'm just out here loving on people, man. Trying to prevent kids from killing themselves. Trying to prevent kids from doing drugs. Trying to prevent kids from
Hey,
Like, I don't want kids to
tell your
hurt.
daughter that's alright?
What? Huh?
The more you escalate and have concern in your voice, then it makes your daughter recognize that.
Yeah.
So asking you this, have a conversation.
I know I am. That's all I'm doing out here is trying to prevent kids and people from doing drugs and violence. I'm promoting peace. It's the gospel of peace. I'm a peacemaker, such as yourself. You guys should be really protecting my rights. You guys should be protecting the word of God. The Constitution of the United States stands on the word of God, stands on God. In God we trust. And I'm out here preaching the word of God. That's it. Nothing wrong, nothing else, nothing more, nothing else. That's all.
Okay.
You guys should be protecting me. I'm trying to protect the streets. Hallelujah. My daughter's sick.
Yeah.
So I always check on her.
What?
I always check on her. I always.
Yeah, what's your name?
Avari.
Avari?
Yeah.
With an A?
Yeah.
Avari?
Means what?
Yeah, she just read the book and then.
It means up and up. Like I really honestly, like these cuffs are way too, like they're I'm trying not to make my hands feel, but they are really tight. I don't know if maybe if I'm having the wrong position. Ow, 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 ow. They're like right, no, the right one. Like right on my phone.
So you turn your outside?
Yeah. Is that better?
Does that feel better for you?
Yeah. It was like right on that knuckle.
Yeah.
Clint, you say you're a peacemaker?
Yes, I am.
And I know you're out here preaching,
God.
but, you know, we've contacted you multiple times. There's a lot of people that call in and complain
Because
about...
they hate the word of God.
I don't think it's that they hate the word of God. It's just that I think some people are getting offended at the things like you're telling females walking down the street that they're immodest and,
Well, I mean,
you know, that's their freedom to walk and wear what they...
like,
Well,
the law
that's
of
just
God.
not how they're taking
The
it,
law
right?
of God trumps the law that's been on our street.
So all I'm saying is that, you know, being a female, if I'm walking down the street and I'm wearing a sweater that's going to be exposed to my children.
Well, I'm not saying, I'm not saying.
Well, I'm just
talking
saying
about
that
short skirts.
we're getting...
Like that.
People are taking offense to it because they are
Well,
getting
we get a
convicted.
lot of
That's all.
calls that you are offending a lot of people. And so if you're a
I'm not hurting
peacemaker,
anyone.
but if you're a peacemaker, man, you should be trying to keep that.
Yes, it's a
right?
peace to their spirit, their soul,
Right, but
and for others.
you're causing a lot of problems.
And look at the way they treated Jesus.
But look,
They
you're
killed, they
causing
crucified Jesus.
But you're kind of doing the opposite of peacekeeping, and you're doing it that way. So, I mean, there's got to be a better way to spread the word of God, right?
There is by spreading the word of God. Now all of it,
Right.
not just some of it.
But why do you constantly come down here and park here and do it here?
Because there's people here. And
It's just,
they're
you know what I
not,
mean,
like,
when you have businesses and other people who are trying to enjoy That's all I'm saying.
I'm
So
telling
maybe
people that
maybe
God is
rethinking
upset.
about how you're...
God is upset.
not voted
I
for.
had a huge speaker out.
Just in case you weren't
But
aware.
you're not
But,
doing wrong. I'm
you're
preaching.
kind of pushing that line, right?
I'm
between-
exercising my freedom of speech.
But if you're
My
picking
First
people out of the
Amendment right.
crowd saying, hey, you're immodest, hey,
I'm not
you're
picking.
this,
I didn't
hey,
pick anyone out of the crowd. People are just getting offended because they don't like the word of God.
I don't think it's, I think
There's
it's
a lot
how
of
you're
Satanists
trying
out there.
to...
Last time I got detained or talked to, about like 3 cars drove by and were saying, "Hail Satan." You know, and like I didn't. True Christians don't get offended. I don't get offended by that stuff because I know Satan's dead. Satan's defeated. So I'm like, I'm out here just trying to save people's souls by reaching them and telling them the truth.
But, so all I'm trying to get across is that it's great that you're trying to save souls, and it's great that you're spreading the word of God, but maybe there's just a different, better way to do it. The majority of people... Sure.
Building, maybe I can start telling people to come to my church.
Maybe that, and you know, a lot of people go to church, and maybe that's the better way, because I think a lot more people down here are getting offended by the thing instead of you actually
I'm not trying to
saving their
offend
souls. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So maybe there's just a better way that you can spread the word of God, or a better place for it. You know what I mean?
The only way I know is by allowing the Holy Spirit to flow through me.
But all I'm saying is just coming down here, you're causing a lot of problems for
Should I
a lot
go
of
to
people.
college, or would that be worse? Because I mean,
If you're not using an amplifier and you're talking and you hold a sign, that's fine. As long as it's not an offensive sign,
the amplifier,
that's fine.
I've read the city ordinances.
I read it to you the last time we talked,
Yeah, but
remember?
there's decibels.
There's no decibel in the city ordinance. Remember? Because we had this conversation. You said decibels and I said no, and I read it to you, and there's nothing about decibels. It says offensive noise, I believe is the exact word.
Offensive noise.
Offensive
I
noise.
wasn't.
And so
If
it
we
may
have
not be
two,
your...
if we have 2 calls on it, then more than one person finds it too loud.
So that's what I'm trying to explain to you, John, is that maybe that's not your intentions, and I don't think that is your intention, but that's how people are portrayed. So
So
that's
you're
why I'm saying,
protecting the people.
So,
that's what we're
protecting the
protecting
law.
the word of
Protecting the law.
public.
John, what's a good address for you now? Is it the 477 Moonlight? Is that good? I'm just asking you because if the court has to mail you any paperwork, like a change of date or something, you'll need to receive it.
How much does this take? So that's what
What's a court date?
that's the court date.
Yeah, so you're just gonna have to...
Technically, you could go to jail.
He'll tell you all of that. But so, John, that's what I think I'm trying to explain to you, is I know that you're just trying to spread the word of God, but it's just not the outlet or the way to do it.
This is where it belongs. Where people are out here doing drugs. People are out here and kids are running the streets. Kids are committing suicide. Like I'm out here spreading the love of God. It's the love of God. It's the gospel of peace.
John, what's a good phone number for you so the court can reach it?
701-441-4937.
Okay, John, so since I was charging you with obstructing a peace officer, which I charged you with that because you kept refusing over and over to give me your ID after I told you you were detained. Remember that?
Well, I didn't know what I was being detained for.
Okay. I told you you were being detained. I told you you were in violation of the city ordinance. You wouldn't give me your ID, being charged with obstructing a peace officer. That's a county charge. Instead of charging you with the city ordinance,
I ended up giving you my.
Listen to what he's explaining to
I
you.
gave you my wallet.
Sir,
and then you threw me
since this
down.
is a
Listen
county,
to what he's explaining to you, please.
since this is a county charge, I had to keep it in the county court for the other charge, so I charged you with disorderly conduct instead of the city ordinance, because it covers the city ordinance as well. Okay? Technically, I could take you to jail for obstructing a peace officer. But you have your child with you, so I think it's best that we not do that in front of her. Okay? You understand what I'm telling you?
I didn't mean to do that, sir. sir. I tried to give you my wallet. It was on my lap. I said,
I asked
okay.
you, how many times did I ask?
I know, but I took my wallet out, and then you threw me on the ground.
Probably
It's
10
on
times.
camera. You guys can
Probably 10 times.
look at the camera. I mean, I had my wallet out.
John, I'm going to ask
have
you to
my wallet
I'm going to
out.
ask you to sign this. Are you going to refuse, or are you going to sign it?
I mean, obviously I have to.
No, you don't have to. It's not an admission appeal. It's just acknowledging that you have a court date on January 27th, 2020 at 8:15 in the morning at the Mason County Courthouse. That's what your signature acknowledges. Are you willing to sign this, or are you going to refuse?
Yeah, I'll sign it.
Okay.
Is it a fine?
So you'll have to go before a judge, and then the judge will decide what
Go
the
ahead and stand up
repercussions
for me,
are.
John.
Well, I mean,
Whether,
is the judge going to look at the film?
Can you get up?
Is the judge going to look at the film? Because I had my wallet out in my lap. That's why it was on the
Present
ground.
the case.
I was going to give him my wallet,
But
then
so
he threw me on the ground.
that's what court will be for.
I mean, my wallet was out.
When we take
100%,
your left hand
sir.
up, I'll keep your hand
100%.
back. Okay.
If you need to bring that up, you can bring it up in court.
Well, I mean, the camera. Like, I want that camera, the film. Because I had it on film.
All
Me
of
getting
our
thrown on the ground.
films are kept, and so it'll be available for evidence if that is what.
It needs to be there.
Okay. So like I said, so people don't continue to call on you.
I don't want people to call me.
But
It's not my
we,
fault.
we
John,
get
where you need to sign
multiple,
right here.
right? So maybe there's just a better way of spreading the word of God.
Yeah, maybe getting rid of Satan out of people's hearts. Maybe they'll not call.
I've got the rest of your property over here. I need your microphone and your
Say what?
amplifier box.
What?
For evidence.
What?
I need your microphone
Why do you need my property?
for evidence. When the judge releases it to you, you can get it back. Yep.
Noise violation. Did you even take a decimal reading thing? Or
No, you don't have to.
You don't have to?
It's in city ordinance, remember? The last time I read it.
You really need that? I need that.
Sorry. Sorry. The rest of this stuff is yours. You're free to go. I would suggest next time an officer.
I'm just trying to do this right.
I would suggest
That's
next
all.
time an officer asks you for ID.
Yeah, I had my wallet out.
Tells you that you're staying.
Well, I mean, I had my wallet out, sir.
Yeah, you had your wallet out. Status struck.
Yeah, status struck. I had my
And then
wallet
you
out.
kept
I was going to give
arguing
it to
with
you.
me and still refused.
So I was trying to get a good explanation of why I'm being detained. That's all. It's on camera.
Sit back down.
That was
If you
pretty
do this
aggressive
again,
as well.
you'll be ticketed again.
Yeah, that was pretty aggressive as well. For a minister of the gospel. Like zero crime.